Good evening and welcome back to Oddsparks. I am watching a train go round. A train that I should be on because I was on it and yeah. So we have completed the loop. The loop is done. I haven't done the counter loop to go backwards anti-clockwise with it. I was like, I wonder how long it would take for a train to go all the way around this whole thing to there. It's 8 minutes, about 8 minutes for a train to get from here all the way around to here again. And yeah. I was on that train. I did a loop. I got to here, where the 5 squiggles are here. And I ran into a tree and I fell off the train because I was just riding it. I wasn't driving it. I was just riding it. And hooked on a tree and dropped in between 4 of them. And ran for my life and ended up down here again, which is nice. And couldn't catch the train. So the train's just going around till it runs out of fuel, which it will do soon. It was full, but it will run out of fuel very, very soon. But it goes through the volcano side here. We have the cave entrances here. There's also one up here in the darkness, because I found the darkness. This is the darkness. And I did ask it whether it believes in a thing called love, but it didn't answer me because it's just the darkness. So, yeah, so it comes up here, comes on here. This is all hot here. This is all way too high. I can't get on top of this here. See this? I can't actually get up here because the train won't go from here to there. It can't go up that steeply to get on top of this mountain. So I don't know how we get up there. Maybe through the caves. I'm not sure. I haven't gone in the caves yet. I didn't do any of that there. Well, that's a lie. I set foot into this one here because this cave here has got a boulder in front of it that you have to walk around. And then when you turn around inside that, it's not got a boulder, but you can't walk out of it. You have to really squidge up against the edge of the cave entrances. It's weird, but it is in the void, the nothingness. I say the void. It's just these are grey tiles that you can't build on. They are unloaded space, as the case would be, or unused space for future expansions. So that's the edge of the map there. So yeah, so we go up here, we come along here, we go down here, well, whichever way you want to go. Boom, it's fine. And we run that fuel right there, which is not a great place to run that fuel, so that's fine. Our bad guys are back again, so that's fun. And I need to go over there, so I'm going to have to run past you. So leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, out. Yeah, so this is it. This is the plan. That's almost exactly where I fell off. That is almost exactly where I fell off the train. There, I got hooked on these 2 trees right here, fell off here, with all these guys around me, and that was not fun. That was not fun. So, yeah. I have discovered little tricks though for building long rails. Put a train on the long rails. Go. I'm dying. Go. Because you can just about stand on the nose of the train and build to the length of these gaps between these 2. You can just about do that. So, yeah. That's quite cool. I'm going to take you off there because I don't actually want this train on here going this way. I want the train going the other way. I do need to build the counter loop because if we want to send if we want to send vials up here to be dropped off, I don't really want them rejoining the track and then having to go up and around and come back down again because that's one hell of a journey. This train managed with 200 wood inside it, because I put 200 wood inside it. I was here. I put 200 wood inside it and I told it to start driving. And it went round, knocked me off and come to here. And I watched it go round once again and then got to here again and died. So it did 2.5 laps with 200 fuel and then ran out. Now with coal, it will obviously last a lot longer, which is fine. It could do laps with long fuel, but do we want to wait 8 minutes? I'm sure it was 8 minutes. I'm doubting myself now. Was it 6 minutes or 8 minutes? I don't know. But do we want to wait up to possibly 10 minutes for the train to get back here again if we have one loop? No. I probably want to put a second loop in on the inside of this because I can't go on the outside because this is as close to here as we can get. So I'll have to put one on the inside here, following the same contours all the way around, and have one there. Had to go bump here because there was a rock there. It lined directly up with the rock, so we went around the rock. But yeah, Okay. Okay. I haven't done anything to do with the mission before. I've spent just a couple of hours building this thing here, so that's fine. But yeah, if you do this and then run to the front of the train here, when you're stood in the front of the train, you can angle the camera and zoom out, and then you can build from one platform to the next platform at full speed, full length. So yeah. Okay. Okay. And also, it doesn't matter if you fall off, because it doesn't matter how far down you are. You can always right-click a train if you're directly underneath it. It's great. It's fantastic. So I've done that a few times in places. So let's go back here. And yeah, this is something else as well. I don't know if this is a bug or something, but if you're traveling at full speed in a train whilst you're driving it, and then you jump off the train, you will teleport to either behind or in front of it. And sometimes a very long distance as well. Very long distance, so yeah. Okay, let's pick up that train. We want to grab that there. It's a shame you can't run on the rails. It would be so nice to be able to climb and run on rails. That'd be awesome. Anyway, so a train's going to come up here, and this wants to be the train that drops off vials, I suppose. I don't have any vials on me. I do have a Wraither. I could put that there and say this is the Wraither drop. It drops off vials and comes back. I'd rather use empty vials for that. I'd also have some other things in my inventory now, like we have Stellar Ice, we have Aether Crystals. Not a clue. Not a clue. Just things I picked up. Volcanic soil as well. Someone else I mentioned. I should mention. Over here, I'll go over here and have a look. But over here, there are trees that are on fire. If your sparks attack them, your sparks can catch fire. I've lost about 5 holding sparks to them catching fire, and I caught fire and he died as well, which was fun. So yeah, it's very interesting. Very, very interesting. So. Okay, so can I connect you to there? That is technically valid. Okay, so that's fine, and that's not a bad angle either, so we'll do that. Right, let's build ourselves a train here. It doesn't matter, put a train there. We want to put in a wagon behind, and in front. The wagon in front will be for coal, which we brought down here. And dropped off here. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a waste having this much coal here, to be honest with you, when nothing else is using it. But I want it for the teleport point anyway. So we've got a teleport point here. We might make another teleport point somewhere if we find one. There's one here I can teleport to, and there's one there, but I don't see any other ones around. But well, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah. So wait. Yeah, hold on. I've just done that wrong, haven't I? Yeah, you don't want to go that way because you're going to come up. You're going to come up. That's wrong. That's wrong. Don't do that. No. We have to from here. Go over to there, but that's going to do. Can I force that? I mean, I can, but it doesn't. Why doesn't that like that? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Is it too high? Might be too high. Why don't you like that? This is one of those weird, yeah. It's one of those things. One of those weird, It can't do a U-turn. It can't do a U-turn. So, yeah. Going down? I can't. That's going down, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, oh, fat fingers. Up. Damn you. Up. There we go. That's going to be the angle up there. So can I get rid of that and then possibly just connect you to there? No, I cannot. That's the closest I can do. I don't think that will connect into there. Oh no, that will. That will connect into there. Okay, there we go. Cool. Right, we'll do that. We'll do that. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Right, so climb that one there. Climb that one there. I don't. There's a little quirk. I don't like that you left click to climb a ladder, but you right click to climb the elevator. It's caught me out a couple of times. I'm clicking, going, why don't you do anything? And then, like, I'll click on an elevator and it opens the elevator rather than does that. Just, I don't know why that's a thing, but it is. But it is. So whatever. Okay, so the train will come up here, boom, come to here, drop off the stuff here, and then do that. I want to actually control this via some logic. So I want to go a capacity sensor. There and there. Okay, and I want to have an OR circuit. Between these, where's an OR gate? OR gate. Okay. You, and then you go to there. Okay. And it's going to be either this carriage that is dropping off this stuff is empty, or this carriage is full. They also may need a fail-safe here. Excuse me. They also may need a fail-safe here because what if that empties and that's not full? What if that both happens? It shouldn't happen because it's one-to-one. It's one-to-one. Might preload this. It's 2-to-2, so it's 1-to-1, yeah. Auto temperature is -3, but I can't move this at all, so we can't do that. If I push Z to turn the overlay on, you'll see this is running at 100%. Ultimate temperature -3 doesn't really matter. We might be able to push it to 110%. Apparently, you can increase the rating if you drop it down to the right temperature. So far, I found +2 on the floor, which was in the fire area. There's probably -2 in the area, but I haven't done that. But let's just push in Z. But this is the overlays here, so yeah, temperature overlay. Boom, you turn it on and off. Shows you all the temperature on the floor, which is nice, which is quite nice. I'm learning things. I've learned a lot of things off camera, purely by mistake. For things, I know I didn't want to record building that because that was just time consuming. That's what it was here, especially this part here, because I got to here, I started going and found out it didn't work, so I had to move it back, and then I had to rebuild this line because I wanted it to be nice and straight. I wanted it nice and straight. I didn't want to go wiggly. Nice and straight. I had to rebuild it 3 or 4 times because I thought, oh, we'll go here, that'd be fine. No, then that was out a bit, and then that was out a bit. And I'm like, oh, if I'd have started this end, it'd have been so much easier. But I didn't. I started this end. There are lots of mantis over here, which we want to fight to get our things. I need to get Oddsparks and stuff done there. We're not making any swords, so that's going to affect us. So if this is less than or equal to 0, which means it's empty, then we turn it on. And if this is what's the storage of these? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 120, correct? Yeah. Is greater than 120. I could do percent. Percent just makes life easier for myself. If it's 100%, and if this is less than 0%, I'm going to set it to 1. Okay. Because that, no, actually, we'll set it to 0. So if it's empty, move, and if this one's full, move, go. I don't know what you're delivering to yet, but go. And then the coal we won't worry about. The coal we'll just ignore. So, okie dokie. Right. Let me put in Brokey there, and put some coal into your fuel. We will ride the rear train. Bloop, and then you should go straight away because you are empty. Okay, so small bit of a jump cut there, and you may notice, there is a timer up in the top corner here, because I want to find out exactly how long it takes to travel around our ginormous loop all the way. So I have filtered the pole here to be empty vial, and the train is filtered to be an empty vial, and I have pre-filled the rear of the train with vials, so it's got one group to it already, so we should be good to just go, and everything should be good and fantastic and wonderful, and there can be much rejoicing. So let us do one other thing very, very quickly, and that is, I actually want to grab the coal from there, if I can please. There's only 5 in there. That's okay, that should be enough. We'll just pre-fill the coal there. So let's zoom me in here, and we will have a bit of a drive around and see how we're going to do, or however long it is going to take this train to get to the point and back again. So timer, just wait for it to unload, and as soon as the train starts going, we will start the timer, and away we go. Well, that's not going to work, is it? Okay, take 2. Track has been readjusted so that we actually leave here and rejoin elsewhere, which means I need to actually change these carriages around as well, now I think about it. Can I pick up all the stuff that's in here? I can, awesome. So I want to grab that and put it there. There we go. So that's going to be coal. That's going to be empties, and that's going to be fulls. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Right. Okay. Slight full start. Slight full start. But that's okay. That's okay. So, let me throw a spark in here. Here we go. Down we go. Do. And it should just go. So let's see exactly how long this actually takes this time. There we have it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Go. Oof. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Drive. Okay, so I've had to actually drive the train away and teleport out and come back again because that Squidland guy was killing me. Absolutely killing me. Yeah, I just drive the train back in and teleport away and come back in. We're all good. Yeah, it took 5.5 minutes to drive all the way around, which was a lot quicker. I don't know why I was thinking 8 minutes. I did question myself earlier on though, because I was watching a video on YouTube that went round, and the video was 8 minutes long, but I guess I started watching it when I was running over to the train to get going. So maybe that's what I did. Maybe I ran over to the train and that's when I timed it. It was 8 minutes because, but yeah, so 5.5 minutes for a complete loop, not including loading and unloading times. So yeah, but that's cool. That's cool. Very, very useful. Very, very helpful. We just need to figure out a way to load this train now. And also need to make stuff here. Puffy Sparks. How do we make Puffy Sparks? I've forgotten about Puffy Sparks. Puffy Sparks are made with Rocky Spark and fabric. Slashy Sparks, we can't make them yet. Tropical Sparks, we need to make wooden blades. Okay, let's go back down here. Yeah. Let's actually finish up the thing we should have been doing beforehand, shall we? So We want to. We need to make more choppy sparks, but we're not actually making any choppy things. So we need to have a woodworking place here. Yes, we need one of these. And it needs to live like here somewhere, or here somewhere or something, so it can drop off into that way. It can drop off into there. So, give me my guys, and would you just clear? Would you just clear, please? Thank you. Just press R, let them go and do their things. This was awesome in some places. When I was clearing tracks out, particularly when I got to here, I was stood here. This yellow patch here was just full of trees, absolutely full of the coral trees. I stood here. I had 11 of them, and I clicked on the very first point there and pushed R, and they just cleared a whole path all the way through, just the whole shebang, and then picked all the bits up and come back, filling my inventory up because that's what they do. But that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. It's not a problem. So if I put you there, you want to make blades. You need sawn timber and wooden panels. Do we have them anywhere here? We certainly do. We have panels here, which is coming out here, which is nice. We can tap into that one. And then we have panels here. Sorry, that's timber. We have panels here as well, which we could also extend out and around. I should really be upgrading these to other roads, so I will do that. Let's upgrade these to here. So we want to come through. Right, first and foremost, we'll put one there, one there. G. G for paths. So if we did that, and then did that, okay, and then we'll replace all of this path with that one, and we'll replace all of this path with that one. Make you go uber fast, like so. Cool, cool, cool. We will put in a road there, and we're going to throw a standard carry spark on this one. So I don't think you actually make them that fast, if I remember rightly. No, it takes 48 seconds to make one, and you want one every 64 seconds. So, okay. So this process is very slow. Ooh, okay. Right. Let's get some workers in there. Away you go. Okay. That's fine. And you can just walk backwards and forwards doing your thing all the way around and back again. And yeah. What I should really do here, now I think about it, is something like that. So would you walk backwards and forwards here? Because this is the only place you're delivering to. And this is the only place you're delivering to. So would you just walk backwards and forwards between these 2 points? And if any of these need the wood, then do that. And then when you're empty, go back and fill up it. Okay. We do have 2 paths here for doing things. Don't forget, this is quite an old style station. We haven't upgraded this to the newer outline. It's also using wood to fuel the trains here, which I think I'm just going to leave for the moment. If I'm honest with you, the more I explored this area here, the more tempted I was to move the entire base of operations up to here, which I might do. I really might do. We crammed a lot in down here, and then there's some here, and there's some here, and so on and so forth. Which we could connect to the train system. It's not a problem. We could, but I like the idea of being here. I really do. It's central. It's nice. And there's not that many bad guys. They all just seem to be spunnies here. I don't see any bad guys here. The bad guys are over here and over here. Actually, I don't think there's bad guys over here. There's just loads of trees over here. There are loads of bad guys over here. The further west you go, east you go, the more evil it becomes. So this bad here, very bad here, and super bad here. Like this is probably the worst place in the world. This is over here has got a couple of them, but that area there is just absolutely clumped with evil, very, very big evil. So okay, right. So you're going to make choppy sparks, and you're going to carry on doing your thing here, which is awesome. You need to actually fill it up with 180. So it's only one lump, so that's okay. We also need to make boomy sparks. Now, that's going to be up here with our other spark creation area. I think you're all timed and everything. We didn't use logic for you at all. We didn't have logic when we built that train. So yeah, these are all time. So maybe moving up to the new area with a more modern train design wouldn't hurt. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, so you're doing your thing here. Right, you're doing your thing here. This is all nuts and mad down here. That's because I didn't have any spots to do that. Oh yeah. I've just remembered these. I've just remembered how many we've got going on here because I didn't have any spots to do it. I didn't have any yeah. Oh well. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, so you and you don't actually make any stony sparks, right? Okay, so how do we make stony sparks? Let's go to a spark workstation. Let's put it there. We got another already one there. I want you to make rocky sparks, and then we want the rocky sparks to upgrade to puppy sparks, and we need boomy sparks as well. Don't we? Yeah. So okay. So I can't do that here because yes, I can. Yes, I can. We have more over here. That's okay. Right. I might destroy these. I want you to go and clear. I want you to open that. That's all I wanted. And don't destroy it. I don't know if you destroy it before you pick the stuff up from it goes, but I'm not sure. I might destroy that. I'm not sure about that yet. I'm not sure about the they emit fog, which is not the noxious gas, so I don't know whether we need fog later. I mean, it's not like it's terrible, but yeah. So we then want to put in 2 more workshops here and let's say here. Here's those trees out there. You are going to make puppy sparks, and you are going to make boomy sparks, which means we need to bring a train in here, to drop off some goods, because we are very much going to need to drop off some goods here. So, yeah, because we're going to need explosives and fabric in the opposite order. You're going to want. Hang on, right, so we're making 1 every 32 seconds. You need 1 every 32 seconds. You need 3 every 4. So we need more sparks being made. We need to make more than just this 1 spark here. I don't class a rock and stumpy sparks. Now, stumpy sparks we have here. So we can tap into this from somehow. We could swap them over and have them cross over. There's stumpy sparks here as well. We could build another one of these guys like here. Okay, and you can path over to here. And you can path over to that one, which means one's going to run slower than the other one, but what are you going to do? That's fine. If I did that. So you are the puppy spark, which requires 1. You are the boomy spark, which requires 3. Okay. So you're definitely not going to run at speed. You're going to run slower than that. So that's okay. That's okay. Maybe I could figure out a way to have this feed that one when this one's full. Maybe we'll figure that out. Maybe later. Okay, so we want to bring a train station in here as well because we need to bring fabric and that over. And I know, oh, it's not that far away, and I know I could not use trains for it, but I like trains. I like trains. So we're going to use trains, okay? Okay, I'm glad you're happy and you all agree with that. Yeah. So if I put a station in, let's say, where's the I'll get rid of that one. lower this down. Can you still connect to that? That is still valid. Excellent. Okay, and then you want to come out here like this, and then you want to connect to there. That is still valid. That is still valid. Excellent. Right, there we go. Boom. Right, so then we want to put in a station here. Nice. There we go. And then 2 platforms behind it. 1 drop of explosives and 1 drop off the other one, and I'm stuck. That's okay, because I can't actually build any stations because I don't have enough rope, and that is because of a problem with our rope delivery service, which is here, but I need to teleport down here because I'm stuck. Foolish angel. Okay, right. Let's go to our rope delivery service, and we'll fix that. And then we will come back next episode. Looking at the time, actually, we will do that. So we'll come back next episode, and we will fix the rope. We will start working on these here as well. The puffy spark and the boomy spark, and everything will be awesome and wonderful and fantastic. The reason the rope doesn't work is because I said this doesn't return ever. So yeah, we need to do this better, because this doesn't really have any. I'll tell you what I do. We will do this. Yep. And that fixes that problem. We'll fill this up first. This will be the first one to fill up, and then this will fill up afterwards, and then the other guy can come back and grab from here, and away we go. Awesome. Okay, nice and easy. So I'll wait for that to go. We will go back, we will get the trains going, and everything will be awesome, and I will see you in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I do hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.